using the element of surprise versus being in a regular police car where they can see us and identify it a lot quicker. We do jump outs to target robbers, drug dealers, to allow the citizens within this area to be safe. We're getting ready to roll into an apartment complex well known for drug activity, gang violence, shootings. We actually got shot at there during a hurricane. What we're going to try to do is go in, look for anybody suspicious, dealing or possibly dealing narcotics, and jump out on them, detain them.
Okay, he's parking.
Let's cut him off, LV. Cut him off. LV, block it off. Don't let it out.
Hey, he's running. He's going to the pump. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Hey, stop that. Get on, stop that. He's running. The car man's up. Stop that.
All right, we got everybody? We good? Everybody out?
Yeah. All right. Eric. All right. Y'all good? All right. We'll get them up on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I may need HB slamming on my head.
I don't have
nothing. Right out by the car over there might be a process.
I don't have nothing. What's going on, partner? Why'd you run?
Because I already knew what it was.
What did you know?
Yes, I was scared because y'all been coming over here. I ain't been over here.
So why'd you run?
Because I already knew.
Knew what?
I already knew what was going on.
What did you know what was going on?
I knew that the police be coming over here.
Then why'd you run?
Because I don't have nothing though, sir.
You don't have nothing? Then why would you run?
Sir, because I already know how it works.
You already know how it works?
I ain't got no warrant. I ain't got nothing.
Why'd you try and run over one of my officers?
I did not try
you about hit me and one of my officers.
I did not try to run him over.
You didn't try and run him over?
No, sir. I didn't run him over. I went to the other side.
So why'd you run then?
Because I knew that y'all was gonna come. I knew y'all was gonna do this.
Well, if you ain't doing nothing wrong, then why would you run?
Chilling.
You just chilling?
At my friend's house.
You were parked in front of nobody's apartment. What friend?
There is somebody's apartment where I was at. I don't have nothing, sir.
Apparently, you just ran because what?
Because I knew that the
nothing going on, huh?
Nothing going on.
But you just gonna run?
I don't have nothing going on. What is y'all putting in a car for, sir?
What they did was they threw in all their cigarette butts in there. And a lot of times when they dip the cigarettes in PCP, they'll throw them in anything to try and hide the smell from us. But the stuff is so strong that you'll be able to still smell it. This apartment complex is known for drugs, gang activity, hijacking. We've had a lot of ag assault when the gang wars are going on. He was backed up into a spot. As soon as he saw us driving in, he started to drive out. Right up in here. You can see it. What is that, bud?
Looks like crack and weed.
All right, looks like we're going to have some crack cocaine and some weed. Common place to hide stuff is up there, the vibes. You can pull the top of the roof down. Why don't you pull it out, Bobby? Got some marijuana. That's a common place we come across where they're hiding any kind of drugs. He found some more on the passenger side. You all right, Eric?
Yeah.
Where'd he hit you?
When he was coming back toward us, he had stopped.
Yeah.
And I went up there to address him, and then he took off getting out of the car.
Which side of the car? Passenger?
Front passenger.
He hit you on the front passenger side. You're okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good stuff. So we'll try and get ag assault on him.
Yeah.
On a peace officer for hitting you with the car. We'll try and get evading on him.
Yeah. Like hit a tree.
Well, he hit a tree, but he also hit Sepolia. As you can tell, you can see where he hit the tree. Right here, Bobby. You can see all the scuff marks along the side, broken the mirror.
Some bark down here, too.
We got bark down on the ground. We got a good fresh dent where he hit Sepolia up in the front passenger quarter panel. Why are you driving like that just for a little bit of weed up in your car?
A little bit of weed in my car, sir.
Up in the visors, man. You had weed up in there. You had a couple dime bags of weed.
Who?
You. It's in your car.
No, I didn't have no weed in my car. What are you talking about, sir?
It's up in the roof,
Sir,
man.
I don't have no weed in my car, sir.
You don't?
No, sir. What, you said,
Why were you driving like that, though?
Sir, I just...
I mean, you were driving crazy. You went up in the apartment courtyard.
Y'all was following me. What y'all following me for? What did I do for you to follow me? That's
because we're the police, bud. We got to investigate crimes over here. There's crimes that go on over here, and we got to try and make it a safe environment for everybody.
Y'all ain't trying to come ask me what's my name or something.
How could we even ask, man? You took off. Tonight, you're probably
going to jail for what?
You've entered a motor vehicle, ag assault against a public servant when you hit my officer.
No, all right, well,
and your passenger will probably go to jail for the weed up above him. And what about the weed that was above you? We'll probably seize the car too.
How you gonna seize the car, sir?
Because you ran.
Because I ran.
Yeah, you ran in the car. We can seize your car now. So when we jumped out, and
that's when he knew who y'all was. So I ain't know.
So you think he ran because he knew we were the cops and he had the weed and the warrants up there?
So that's what I already told you with him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He had the weed and everything.
Why don't you have a seat for me?
Excuse me, sir. Like, I know I wasn't involved.
Why don't you get your foot up in there? He was saying that the driver knew we were the cops, and that's why he was driving the way he was.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me, too.
Yeah, but the driver, of course, saying he didn't know who we were, and that's why he was taking off, even though he knows the cops are coming over here and jump out vans and stuff like that.
Yep, that's what he told me, too.
So I guess we'll be taking him to jail for his warrants. He's evading and ag assault on a public servant. Got some weed. It's a good night so far.
All right, cool.
Today we're going to be doing a buy-bust operation. We'll set up in parking lots, have people come and sell us pharmaceutical pills. Things to think about when you're taking these people into custody: syringes. A lot of times they're going to have track marks, these people, from injecting the pills. Just be conscious of that. Okay, guys, I'll give you the information over the radio. Just be safe out there.
We've got information that our targets, a male and a female, unknown vehicle, are going to be arriving to deliver 40 oxycodone pills. And we're just waiting for the undercover to give us the takedown signal.
Yeah, having a black dot is what? You pulling in?
Our target has pulled up in a F-150 maroon color. They've backed into the building right next to the Perkins right now, and our undercover is making contact.
Who got the blues?
I'm Jazzy.
What's up, man?
Don't pull a gun. I don't shoot back.
I'm playing that. My ladies in here.
Okay, I don't play games either. I've got 8 kids. I'm married.
8 kids.
And I trust all.
Is your old man, Louis?
No, he's a friend of mine. Let's see, my husband's in prison, my boyfriend's in prison, and my other boyfriend's in jail.
Sounds like your old man been doing you wrong, man. What's with that? How far away are they?
There he is. Oh, he's coming.
He's got a blue shirt, shorts.
He's still occupied, and he's walking on the east side of Perkins.
He's looking for him. White sneakers, black shorts, light blue shirt, black male. He was on the phone. He's looking around.
He's coming over. Black male, white, baby blue shirt.
Brown short, baby blue shirt, large built, black male.
He just wants to
Yeah, give me the one. Nah. Believe me.
I'll go with you. I'll stay with you. Let him do this. Please let me done. I'll stay with you. Yeah. I'll stay with you. Let him go get the.
Where the keys to the, you got the keys to the truck?
Here, right here. He can walk.
The white male is now going to be jogging or walking over towards the black male. He should be coming into your sight in a moment.
Yep, we got him.
See, he don't come back with that money, I will personally shoot that bastard.
Who's that black cat, man? Who's that dude?
The dude with the. Okay? I don't know him.
We got the white male from the truck walking back with the black male in the blue shirt back to his white SUV over at the other parking lot.
Here, you got the key. Yeah, first let me see that white Suburban.
He's running back. All right,
Yeah,
dude.
10-4. They're going to have to stop at Denali then now. Because he's going up to the truck.
What?
What happened? You're going to count him?
did you count?
All right, black male just took off. Got the money in the white Suburban.
2 units are conducting a traffic stop right now. We'll be assisting them in this. And we're pulling over right now. It's going to be a vehicle takedown.
I got driver. All right. Exit the vehicle. Keep your hands up now. Start calling. All right. Drivers, step backward toward my voice. Keep coming. Look away from me. Keep coming. Keep coming. All right, stop. Put your arms out to the side like an airplane. Hang on. Any weapons on you? Go for it. All right, step back here with me.
Okay, open your hand.
Looks good.
Open your hand. I don't care if it was 5 of them was mine.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Open. Open it
drop
up.
him in here. Drop him in here.
Yeah.
Take down. It's a go. He went southbound on the trail.
Let me see your hand. 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 Put your hands up.
Put your hands up. Do it now. Put them up. Put your hands up.
Right down the ground.
We're just north of town.
Any needles or anything? Anything that's going to stick me?
This is the undercover's truck right here that he drove up on. He stated that the white male, or the white female, had the plastic baggie of oxycodones, which is laying right here, that she broke open, as he stated. She was trying to break herself off 5 pieces for doing the deal, and I guess when we rolled up, she dumped them all. So I'm going to round these up here, and they should equal out to 40 pills. So you knew this guy, this white guy that came in the car with you, that was in the passenger seat. He knew the black guy. What were you doing in the front seat? Were you breaking yourself 5? You going to take 5 of those for you?
5 of them for somebody else.
Oh, you're going to go make money from somebody else, or you're just going to help somebody else out?
Give them to him.
So basically, 35 we're going to go to the undercover. You're going to take 5 from the bag for a friend.
Yeah.
Okay. You're looking at trafficking in oxycodone for the weight of that, and sale of oxycodone. Just trafficking alone in the oxycodone, you're looking at 15 to 25 years. That's a minimum, man. Okay. Have you been through the system? Jail or prison?
I just got out of prison.
You just got out of prison? What were you in for?
Driving out of license. Driving without a license.
An habitual? Okay, well, at least you did that right. You weren't driving. Okay. All right. Just so you know, you're under arrest for trafficking oxycodone. Okay, and the sale of oxycodone. All right.
Okay. The other car that they stopped, they got a bunch of coke, a bunch of marijuana, individual baggies.
Outstanding.
Yeah, so we're getting some information, dribs and drabs back, but it looks like they're going to have at least 1 or 2 arrests over there, too.
I've been a police officer with Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department for the last 4 years. I've been a field training officer for the last year. I really enjoy patrol. I enjoy getting out and doing proactive activity. It seems like we might have something going on in front of this house over here. Patrol 3, 406 in progress. There's a white female in front of the residence. She looks like she's standing as a lookout. And there's a Hispanic male. Looks like he's going into the residence. Looks like a burglary in progress.
Okay, I'm going to clear this channel until we get a code 4. Actually, north 44, north 7, start that way.
Let me see your hands. Get down on the ground. Put your face on the ground. Face on the ground. Do not move. Lay down. Lay down. Watch this window. I'm going around back. Hands, hands, hands! Down on the ground! What are you doing?
Nothing.
Where are you coming from? Whose house?
Right here.
Is it your house? Whose house is it? got any guns? Knives?
Nothing, sir.
What are you doing inside there?
Nothing.
What is this?
Sure.
A tweaker pouch?
I just found it right now.
You just found it? You got needles on you? Stand up. Who's this girl out here?
My friend.
What else you got on you? You have any more drugs on you?
No, sir.
You sure?
Sure.
Is there anything sharp on you? What is this? Do you understand English? ¿Tiene más drogas en su cuerpo?
Marihuana, eso.
No más.
No más.
No más metanfetamina.
This is marijuana.
Sí, este es marihuana. Why'd you run out the back door?
I was checking on her apartment.
You were checking on her apartment?
She had to check it.
She had to check on her apartment. Looked to me like she was standing as a lookout.
No, she knows her too.
She knows her too? What's the person that lives there name? What's the person that lives there? What's their name?
Samantha.
Samantha? Samantha what?
I don't know her last name.
What about this?
Marijuana.
What about the other one?
I don't know. I found that pouch right now when I was walking inside the living room.
You found this in the living room? Is that your girlfriend?
She's my friend.
Not girlfriend?
No. I wish.
You wish it's your girlfriend? Johnson, I'm gonna go and clear the apartment.
Can you get in?
We'll go through the window, just like they did. Metro Police, if you're in here, sound off. Also, he told me he locked the back door, but the back door's wide open. Straight. See if there's any dope stashed around here or anything, because there's a lot of paraphernalia. This house right here definitely appears to be a flop house. There's spoons all over the place. We have little baggies, pipes all laying all over in this house. He made entry, but she's an accomplice because of the fact that she's out here as a lookout while he's in here breaking into the place, so we'll get this figured out. There's no property inside that apartment.
She told me there was a table and chairs and everything else left in that apartment.
You know, Robert wishes that you were his girlfriend.
Yeah, he can watch all he wants.
So I don't know what's going on with that, and to me, this looks like you guys are going to use it as a flop house.
No, I'm sorry. I gave him the phone number to call Christina.
Okay, you gave the other officer the number?
Yes.
Wait a minute, let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this. Is this Christina's anymore, or is it the apartment complex's? When was Christina evicted?
Well, as she said, she wasn't evicted. She was moving out.
When?
She just moved out this last weekend.
That place is disgusting. There are roaches, there's feces everywhere. That's way...
When she lived there, there was roaches in there.
Okay, well, do you understand where I'm coming from, where this is kind of a...
I understand.
Kind of a shifty thing? Entering any structure with an intent to commit a felony is a burglary, okay?
Okay.
The intent that I see here is that he wanted to go into a flop house and smoke some weed.
See, my whole thing was, like I said, I gave the number to the other officer to try to get a hold of
And I
Christina.
understand that. I appreciate your cooperation. But being under the influence of a controlled substance is a felony, so breaking in here is a felony. It's burglary. We don't have the victim right now. I'm going to talk to him tomorrow, see what happens. So you're going to go for the trespassing tonight, which is a misdemeanor, and you're going to have to bail out on the trespassing, okay?
Are you serious? I mean,
I am
I
serious.
gave you guys my address. I gave you guys everything. If something happens, come and get me at home.
Listen to me. I want you to listen to me. I think you're guilty of a felony, but I'm booking you on a misdemeanor. You should be happy of that. You're going to be, you'll be able to get out. It's not going to be a problem.
That's not the. I mean, that's not the point. I mean,
that is the point.
I didn't think anything. I was doing anything wrong. I talked to her just a couple hours ago.
It's a conspiracy to commit burglary. If she wanted you in her house, she would give you the key. And he ran out the back window when I came around the corner.
He was supposed to just open the door and let me in. I mean, that was the whole thing. Okay. I did not know he was running out.
So, but what I'm saying is you just verified that you both planned to go into an apartment that's not yours.
Yes, I did plan on going in, and she knew about it. That's the thing.
All right. Well, this is all going to get ironed out tomorrow. Okay?
All right.
We're going to arrest him for the trespassing and for the drugs that he has on him. We're going to do her for the trespassing as well, because there's no trespassing signs posted right in front of the house where he was breaking into, and she was standing as a lookout in this area. So just because we can't find the victim tonight doesn't mean